feels great. We worked really hard. We put a lot of work in this week. It just paid off.
It's awesome. I mean, this game last year was the worst game I've ever played, and that feeling we just don't want that feeling again from last year. So that was our motivation all week.
It's been in our minds since last year, and our goal all season is to get past this point because that's when we got stopped last time. So it was really heartbreaking loss last year, and to get past it this year just really fills us up as a team and makes us a family.
We have too many weapons. They were sending guys at Nate all night. They were sending them all at Nate, so and then Jack Larson was wide open, Pfeiffer was wide open, Austin. He creates something out of nothing every time he has the ball.
Oh, they were keying off of Nathan, and that made my job a lot easier. Opened up a lot of things for me. Opened up the run game for me when they're keying off him, so we can just run counters for me.
Why did they key on Nathan?
Oh, because he's the best running back in the state, in 3A state at least. They just overflowed with the Nathan, so it left the backside open for me. And when our big guys are pulling up front, blocking really well for me, just allows me to get out in space and do what I do.
So, you know, you just look at the stats. I mean, the guy's scored 37 touchdowns, and and he's our number one ball carrier. It looks like he's the motor. We've been waiting for people to take him away all year long, and finally these guys did. They had a good game plan for that, and they were not going to let us get on the perimeter. They played their ends wide, and they were going to control him and make us run up inside. And so they had a good plan and executed it well, and we went with an alternative plan. And that was Coach Messmore had a whole game plan scheduled for if we played Scott City that we were going to run our quarterback more, and that's where we had Austin really carrying the ball more today than he's carried the ball all year.
Yeah, and he just exploited those opportunities, didn't he?
Exactly. And it came down to a game where he's picking up 7, 8, 9 yards to carry, and all of a sudden it becomes a ground control ball game.